And good morning, guys. This is the first day of December, which means it starts the 25 days of manga. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to be doing daily vlogs. I'm thinking about maybe doing 12 days of Vlogmas. I don't know. We'll see when that comes. But, yeah, so I've been having a lot of ideas for vlogs and stuff, and I've been deleting all my footage. Well, not deleting it, just collecting it, letting it sit in my camera, and then I don't like anything because I either don't like the way I look, my house is a mess, can't get what I want. So this is going to be kind of like my redemption vlog of the year in 2021, and hopefully it kind of gives me the opportunity to start vlogs in 2022. So this month's gonna be crazy, as it is for everyone. There's a lot of people like going on vacation at one of my jobs, and so I'm gonna be filling in because they have to use their like last vacation time before it expires. So I'm gonna be working a lot this month. Going to try to keep up with YouTube and vlogs, and my reading. I want to read 25 volumes in the month of December, which is going to be insane for me because today, which is, like I said, the first, I still have to read 2 more volumes that I'm not going to count for last month that I fell behind on. So I want to get, like, it's just, I want to finish the series. It's the 3rd volume of it, of Ghostly Things, so I want to read that today. And then I also want to finish this yaoi that shouldn't take me much longer. I have like that much left of it. So once I finish those 2 volumes, I feel like I can move on from November into December, but I have a really busy day today. I want to start my end of year cleaning, well, more organizing. That way I'm not doing it all at the end of December, and I just want to do like kind of like one organizing task, and that way so everything will be organized for the new year. So I have a really busy day today. This is my first day off in forever because if y'all don't know, I on my days off at my full-time job, I pick up at my part-time job. So anyways, I am just trying to get everything done kind of early. It is 11 o'clock. I've been up since, I think I got out of bed at like 8, which is actually quite late for me. I normally wake up about 4 o'clock in the morning. But, so I had my coffee already. I walked 3 out of 6 dogs. So now I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning. I just unload the dishwasher. I'm trying to just knock off as much as I can off my list early, so then I can sit down and read. And then once Adam comes home, I don't know how much reading I can get done then, but once he goes to bed, hopefully I can get some reading. I also want to, I just uploaded my haul video. I want to get a start on some videos, and then I want to get a start on some kind of haul stuff. Oh yeah, I'm also, maybe if they're doing it, I'm gonna do the 12 days of anime. They haven't announced it, so I don't think anyone's doing it this year. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't see that much of it for last year, so maybe it kind of died off, but it's a lot of fun. So I have some video ideas for that, and then if I don't use them for that, I'm gonna use them for just regular videos anyways. But yeah, so there's a lot of things planned this month, and yeah, like I said, this is my last attempt of 2022 vlog, or 2021 vlog, wow, so I can lead it into 2022. And yeah, anyways, I will update you guys later. And yeah, I'm going to take a little reading break and just kind of wind down before I have to finish more of my list. But I really want to get this done, and I have, like I said before, that much of it. So far, this one is just okay. There's an element of blackmail for sex in it, that's pretty much what it's all about. So if that's not your thing, definitely give this a pass. I believe this is a new printing by June Manga. Um, the art is, of course, hot and steamy, and yeah, this one's just okay. Nothing, different about it. Not much plot. Pretty much he became his tutor, and that trope, they started sleeping together, and then he wasn't out, and so he went and got a girlfriend, and the other guy got jealous and said, well, I'm gonna expose you because I've taken pictures of you. And yeah, so if that's your thing, I recommend this. Yeah, that kind of threw me off, like the blackmail part, but we've kind of moved past that and now into a they got into a relationship, which doesn't make it any better, but like, yeah, I think there's a short story at the end of this. Ooh, I just spoiled myself. Yeah, I think there's a short story at the end. Let's see, or it might just be My Dear Teddy Bear. Yeah, I think there's yeah. So anyways, so I'm gonna try to finish this. I'm really wanting to finish this and just count it for November. I do have a couple more volumes that were on my TBR before, that were like in November, and I actually have 2 volumes that were in my October TBR, but I'm gonna just count those for the 25 days of manga and read those. But I kind of don't want to count these because like this is like an end of a series, and then this I just have that much. But I tried to finish it last night, and I'm getting freaking old, you guys, because I could not keep my eyes open. I got home at like 10. After work, I went and got dog food and fed the dogs, and then I came upstairs and I was trying to read, like finish this one, because I was already halfway through, and then Juno just would not get off me. She did not want me to read. She kept pushing the book out of my hand. Um, but yeah, so anyways, I'm excited to finish this. And I will update you guys after I get some reading done. I can only read for like probably about 45 minutes. I'm probably going to set a timer and just focus on reading for 45 minutes, and I'll talk to you after that. Okay, still not finished with this book, but I have just one little more story, which is the second part to the second. There's like a lot of short stories in here, but the first majority of it is about this couple, and that was like what I was talking about, the blackmail, and then they got into a relationship, and it's just, sex, 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 and it's fine. So then the second story starts, which is called My Dear Teddy Bear, and so the plot started out really good, and I was like, I'm really enjoying this, and this could actually, develop into like the good ending. And it's pretty much about there was a mistake, and these 2 guys had to live together because they double booked this one house, and then one guy actually went to the backstory where the older guy was going through a divorce, and then the younger guy was looking for a girlfriend, a wife. They just started a family, so he's trying to save money. So they moved into like this dirt cheap house that like needed to be fixed up, but they were both just trying to, well, one was going through a divorce and stuff like that. And I kind of knew that, obviously they're going to get together to Yowie, but I just have to, like, I was laughing so hard because I was like so anticipating, like, even though that did like a little bit of a plot, I thought it was gonna like lead into them having sex, and it was just still so ridiculous how it happened. So the younger guy noticed that he started having feelings for the older guy, and he thinks that he's having sex with another guy, so he gets jealous. So he busts open the door, and I think they might be sharing rooms. I don't know. But anyways, busts open the door, and he's on the phone, like having phone sex, and he's like, no, we're gonna be boyfriends, and I'm gonna pleasure you, and then they have sex. So like, it, it's like I'm not surprised because it's by the same guy that did the, well, same chick that did the first story, so I'm not surprised at all that it just kind of went there. But like, I'm not even disappointed because that's why I'm have to laugh. But I'm disappointed in myself for assuming that there was actually going to be a good transition from a story and a plot into a relationship, because this is not the book to do that at. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna rate this 3 stars. Um, I'm just gonna finish this story really fast, and I just had to update you guys, even though I should have probably finished it, and my timer of 45 minutes hasn't gone off yet. But still, it was just really funny because like I was just like, why did I think it was gonna, be a actual good story when the first one was just awful in an okay way. I am liking the second story better, obviously, because there's no blackmail. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna finish this really fast, and I may or may not update you because I don't feel like I need to say anything else because I think I said it all for the story. But anyways, I may not have time to start ghostly things, but that's fine. I'm gonna go do other things after this, finish this volume, and then I'm going to um, get into either ghostly things or read my 1 volume of manga for the 25 days. And yeah, I will update you guys later. Okay, so it turns out that there's one short story after the second part to Teddy Bear. So let's first talk about the second part of Teddy Bear. I didn't see it going in that direction, but pretty much the guy that is going through a divorce has a kid. It's pretty much about them as a couple, him getting to know his boyfriend's kid. And it was really cute and sweet, and wasn't expecting that at all. It actually like had plot, and I enjoyed it a lot. So like I would actually recommend getting this book. I enjoyed Teddy Bear. Was it Teddy Bear? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Still okay. So the first couple stories. Oh, My Dear Teddy Bear is what it's called. It's called Teach Me Tutor, and then the next 2 stories is My Dear Teddy Bear, which I would just buy it just for that. And then the last story is Cowgirl. What was it? I just read it, guys. Okay. The last story in here was like a short little couple pages story called Cowgirl Situation, and yeah, it was very okay. So that's the first one. Then this is the the My Dear Teddy Bear one right here, and then this one right here was the third segment or third story, which was a couple pages about these 2 guys that are always competing with each other, and they are best friends since they were little, and then they obviously have feelings for each other, and they kind of compete starting out on how big their dicks are, and it was just really really funny, and I really enjoyed that one too. So like I would really enjoy this series if it wasn't for the blackmail aspect, but I kind of got over it, and I think that they could have probably, I'm not a publisher and I have no idea, but if they advertised this story and like how wholesome and cute, like with his little girl and stuff, and they put this story first, I think this book might sell more, or I don't know, maybe this just the sex sells more. I don't know what people like. I just know what I like, and I liked this story. This story I gave 4 to, and I really enjoyed this story too. So I guess overall I bumped this up from a 3 to a 4, just from the last couple stories in the back. So enjoyed this a lot. Glad I got it. And yeah, so let me. I think I'm just going to try to read. This one's kind of a little bit thicker than the other ones. Not a bad thing. because I'm really enjoying Ghostly Things. We're supposed to read it in October, pushed it to November, because I'm also doing a challenge for November, and it's going to lead into December. We're pretty much with two of my friends on Twitter. Mostly, we're doing like reading as much. I'll link them down below. Reading as much manga and watching as much anime as we can. More than normal is our goal. So I did a pretty good job in November, but I was supposed to finish this, so I'm gonna finish it today, like I said. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna right now read like 1 or 2 chapters in here and get kind of a start on it, and then go walk the other 3 dogs and kind of deal with them and play with them for a little bit, and then maybe start on organizing my nightstand, because I just jam stuff in there. I kind of want to get it all organized, and I'm gonna get some baskets and organize like my stationery, my journals, stuff like that in there, and get rid of everything that's not supposed to be in there. And then maybe to knock out something, clean my bookcase over here with my like not manga books on it. It's pretty much organized. I just have to clean the top of it off. I call it my altar. It has like candles, and I do spells and stuff up there. So I just need to clean that off because it has a lot of like, I don't know what it would be called, like after you burn incense, the pieces off the incense that are burnt. I don't know. But anyways, let me get a jump on this, and I'll update you guys in a couple minutes. And my first Christmas gift of the year is from my friend Josh. He actually painted this, and I thought it was really fitting that it goes on my yaoi shelf right by my Sublime manga. It's pretty much the only shelf that it would like, you know, fit on that was big enough. But I think it looks really good there, and I have like, you know, a whole bunch of figures and Funko Pops and stuff, but none of them really suit the yaoi theme because they're not, you know, yaoi related. So I mean, these are really good because 10 count, but like I didn't have any much to put on my shelf, so I'm really glad that I got this painting, and it looks so good there, and I love how colorful it is. And yeah, and then Adam added those trees right there, and I don't know, I really like this setup, so yeah. And just wrapping up reading Ghostly Things. I just finished it, and I'm going to mostly talk about it in my wrap-up, what I'm about to film right now, just to get it up, because it is December 1st, and I'm already going to count this as reading it in November, but still, I just really wanted to finish the series to kind of just close it off, and I'm giving this 3 stars. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a supernatural, it was supernatural, and yeah, I really liked it. But anyways, I'm going to put my camera up on something to film my reading wrap-up, to get that up, and then I'm probably going to take a break from reading and watch the first episode of the new Dexter. I think it's called New Blood. I was gonna hold off on watching it because I don't remember a lot what happened since I've watched. That's something that I watched like once every season came out. I watched it. Well, I think 4 seasons were out, and then I watched season 1 through 4 and binged it. Then I waited each year, and I watched it with my friend Nikki, and like each season when it came out, and like every single episode, and stayed up with it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then but I found this thing it popped up in my thing on YouTube, and it like said Dexter 1 through 8 season recap. And I watched it, and now I remember pretty much everything that happened, and I was still like, like, you know, in shock of everything that happened. And so it was fun to watch that. I think it was like 45 minutes long, so it like covered pretty much everything. And so I decided that I was going to start it, since I don't really have time to go back. There's just so much that I want to watch. Not that I didn't love Dexter, and I've started it multiple times. Could easily just start it at any episode and still be like intrigued and enthralled in the what's going on. But anyways, want to say anything? It's actually almost time for your dinner. Yep, I know it. Anyways, yeah, so I enjoyed this, and yeah, I'm about to go film my wrap-up if my dogs let me. Say bye, Odin. And I'm conflicted. It is right at my bedtime, and I'm getting kind of sleepy. I did a lot today. I didn't get to my nightstand, but I organized and cleaned off my shelf. I, you know, walked the dogs, fed the dogs, did all my normal routine. I didn't get my pictures for Instagram or Twitter done, but I did my wrap-up video. I read, finished a volume, read another volume, but I wasn't going to count those as 25 days of manga. Just found out that today starts VLOGMAS, because I thought that for some odd reason it was like 12 days before Christmas for some reason. I don't know how I got that in my head. But I remember just watching VLOGMAS like 12 days before Christmas. Maybe like some people do that. I don't know. But VLOGMAS is like 25 days leading up to Christmas. So I'm really tired. I could actually honestly go to bed right now, but I haven't done like my reading for today. So I don't want to get behind. But at the same time, I really want to watch Avatar. I want to watch Dexter New Blood. So kind of stressing about my hobbies right now. I don't have to be at work until 12, and I only work an 8-hour shift, but tomorrow. But I do need some sleep. So I'm thinking I'm going to get my pictures completely finished by like in the morning time. And I'm going to do something fun tonight. I don't want to get behind on my reading. But I don't know. So I have a feeling like if I read though, I'm going to fall asleep. So I don't know how productive I'll be if I read. So I don't know if I should just watch something, but so I want to either read School of Horns, Volume 1, which I've already read before, but it'll be a reread, and because I started Volume 2 and just never finished it in October, but I'm just going to reread this and count it for the 25 days. Melting Lover, which I started, and I have a feeling it's going to be very plot heavy, and I don't know if my mind can take that right now, especially already reading 2 other volumes today. I don't know, I feel really accomplished, but I just want to do so much more, and it's like 10 and I'm ready for bed. I could read Can't Win With You, mainly because it's upstairs, and I can't really go downstairs. It's still wrapped. I don't know if this is going to be fluffy or what. Thinking my best bet would be to read this now, even though I kind of really want to read Melting Lovers, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to take it in right now because I'm really tired. But yeah, so this might be it. I decided I'm gonna read this, then see how far I make it, and then if I make it through it, then I can watch the rest of Dexter New Blood. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I mean, I technically read a manga in half today, so I guess I shouldn't be too hard on myself. I just know that I'm super busy the rest of the week and don't know when I can read, so I don't want to get behind on the very first day. I'm just gonna start reading this, and I'll update you after I finish it, or this might be the last, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing daily vlogs. I don't know, but I made an intro for it. So I did that today too. I did a lot today. Can't even think of everything I did, but I did a lot today, and I feel kind of very productive, but still didn't finish my list, but that's okay. I kind of made it very ambitious, so I'm just glad that I finished a lot. I'll actually show you my shelf here in a minute, but it was a mess, like a mess. But it's mostly from the incense everywhere. It literally got on every single shelf. But I just cleaned it off and I organized it better, and I got rid of some of my supplies that were on top that were double, and put them down and kind of stored them, and it looks a lot better. But I'll show you here. I'm going to read this and then show you. So I want to get this done. So I think I decided on this, and I'm going to read the other two on a different day of the 25 days. Here's the top. I've gotten really into color magic, and so that's why I have all the different candles. I'm using that one for money, that one for purifying, that one for friendship, that one for different uses. I'm still kind of experimenting with that one, and that one I'm kind of scared to mess with since it's black. Black isn't bad, but just don't want to mess up or anything, so I'm kind of like freaking out about that. These two candles, the recipe is here, and it is called Joy and Healing. So I'm going to, they're already like made spells, so I'm gonna do that on a separate occasion. This is kind of like where I do my spells, and I like to use the mirror so it reflects to me. These are just some Lucky Charms right here. Some other candles that smell good. My first relationship ever gave me that. And yeah, a feather to my old Halloween costume that was angel wings, that represents a lot of stuff, but that I'm not getting into. This is my backup to the spells. I kind of always want to just keep one on hand, and then I can burn one on a special day. That's going to be next year. And then these are my religious books, like I got the Bible. These are also my self-help books also as well. My magic cards, some K-pop CDs, my very few PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, wow, video games, some pens, a Christmas ornament that I made with anime on it. I keep my change in there because I do like money spells and stuff. A spell with a whole bunch of crystals back there. There's some more crystals up there if you didn't see them already. Some just backup candles. I put the ones down here to just kind of save room. Whole bunch of vampire books, some LGBTQ books that kind of go in together. Some Poppy C. Bright down there. Then down here is my Andy Warhol collection. That can't go down there because the dogs would eat it up. But my Andy Warhol, whole bunch of autobiographies and stuff, and then just some more autobiographies of other people, and some more just books, and yeah, so there's that. And I cleaned it off. It was really messy, so I'm really liking how it looks. And I finished Can't Win With You, and Don't Let This Cute Cover Fool You. This is definitely has the mature audience for a reason, which, so I bought this series, one, because it was cheap, two, because, it was in one of my, regulars, like reading wrap-ups or something like that, and they read it. I forgot. Don't think it was in a wrap-up, because they actually did a YouTube thing on it. No, it was an Instagram post of, you can tell I'm tired because I'm all over the place, an Instagram post where they didn't like it, and they said, well, they said how much they disliked it and how they were getting it out of this collection, and every single reason I could definitely see why. It starts off with this guy right here getting assaulted, kind of bullied, but they jack him off and see how long he can last before he gets off. It's kind of like he goes to his school. The school actually rents property from him, and they have different like levels, and it reminds me of like the plot of Cast Heaven, which I haven't read yet, but kind of reminds me a lot like that. So if you like Cast Heaven, you will probably like this. It also kind of reminds me, since there's so many clubs that do like sexual things, Yachi Bitch Club or whatever that's called, which I did not enjoy. So I'm going to keep reading this. I have it. I'm going to finish it. But yeah, this was an interesting way to start the 25 days off of manga. Yeah, the 25 days of manga off for sure. So I read my volume of the day. I thought this was going to be cute and sweet when I got it. It's a 3-volume series, so 2 more volumes to go. So I'm just going to power through them the next 2 days. So anyways, I'm going to probably finish the episode of Dexter New Blood that I started. I saw the first episode halfway through, so I'm probably going to finish that as I fall asleep, and I will I just decided to do daily vlogs, so I guess I'm going to also, as I'm watching that, edit this video so it will be up in the morning, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas, happy 25 days of manga, happy 12 days of anime, happy challenge that I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going on because I'm tired, so I will see you tomorrow.